Hey YouTube, so this video is going to be pretty much really different from any video that I've ever made. As you can see, I'm not in my normal setting. I'm actually in Philadelphia right now, taking the Sisterlocks class, or actually finishing it up. So probably by the time this video is posted, I will have become a Sisterlocks Consultant. And I wanted to come and share some of the eye-opening, insightful things that I learned from the Sisterlocks class, and things that made me really, on day one of the class, consider cutting off all my hair and starting my locks over. Cutting off all my hair and starting my locks over. So day one of the class, I learned a lot about what Sisterlocks actually are, from the Sisterlocks corporation itself, not just, from blogs, from word of mouth, from, this is what they say Sisterlocks are, this is what I've read what Sisterlocks are. I actually have an understanding and know exactly what Sisterlocks are, how they're supposed to look, how they're supposed to perform. And when I saw the trainers and instructors of the class and other Sisterlocks in the room, compared to my Sisterlocks, they are not the same. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my Sisterlocks. I always have, and I get tons of compliments all the time about how much people love my Sisterlocks and they're unique and they want to know where I got them and, etc., etc. So I love my hair. That's why this is really, it's been a big deal for me these past couple of days, trying to decide if I wanted to just cut all my hair off, start over, or try to repair my locks. And a lot of the videos that I have made and some of the blog posts that I've written are going to be taken down and put back up with more accurate information, because I don't want to continue or to perpetuate this cycle of misinformation that I have learned is out there. So let me kind of tell you what's going on. So while I was taking a class, I took notes of all the things that are kind of inconsistent about my Sisterlocks. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I love my Sisterlocks. I wrote a post probably a week or a couple weeks ago about how much I love my perfectly imperfect Sisterlocks, and I showed how different they were, not only from other locks, but also within my head. And those inconsistencies, or those imperfections that I was glorifying, I guess, are actually weaknesses in my locks, and can actually make my hair really fragile. Exactly a month from today, right now, I will have had my Sisterlocks for 2 years. Consultants, or when you install Sisterlocks, they tell you with a loose pattern like mine, my hair is really, really curly and soft and almost straight in some places. They say it can take up to a year for your hair to settle, and it'll be 2 years that I've had my Sisterlocks, and in a month, and there are places where my hair is not settled. So it's what's going on with my locks? So a few things, or there's a lot of things that I'm going to be changing to counteract all the, I guess, damage or weaknesses that I have put in my locks and that were established in my locks. First thing, I'm going to do some grooming, and that's basically cutting off the stray hairs that are not in the locks, that down here where they have settled, and making my hair just more uniform and giving it a neater appearance. I'm also going to start cutting off some of the excess ends that I have. I wrote a blog post about this probably a month or so ago, in which I cut off some ends that had grew. Oh, matter of fact, here's one right here. See how it's like a encasing right here, but then it's skinny, and then there's a bulb here this bulb is supposed to be on this casing. So this is really unnecessary. So I'm just going to cut that off and give this encasing a chance to close up. So just going through and taking those ends off is something that needs to be done to allow my Sisterlocks to fully settle. I'm going to switch back to the Sisterlocks starter shampoo. You know, I've been using Win, and I absolutely love Win. It kept my color for over 2 months. And that was amazing because the Sisterlocks shampoo and the herbal shampoo from Talia Wahid actually, you know, removes my color really quickly because it's clarifying, but at the same time, it's not helping my hair to settle. It's actually really disrupting it by using that conditioning shampoo. So I'm going to stop using that. I may use the conditioner or the Sisterlocks Reconstructor once a month because I do have color in my hair and just want to make sure it stays hydrated. So I'll use that, and I'm going to just use a Sisterlocks product line. And instead of using the shampoo in a just straight out the bottle, I'm going to put it in the spray bottle. Because apparently you don't need that much. And I was going through Sisterlocks bottles like crazy. So I'll be making videos to showcase that, but that's something else that I'm doing. I'm going to start wearing a shower cap in the shower when I take a shower every day. My boyfriend, you know, he has traditional locks, and he just puts his hair in a bun and takes a shower and gets it wet. And then when you have loose natural hair, they tell you, oh, it's okay to get your hair wet in the morning every day because you need that moisture from the water to moisturize your hair, and then you seal it with the oils. With Sisterlocks, you don't need that. You don't want that. That actually is very, very, very counterproductive to locking if your hair has not settled yet. So I won't be getting my hair wet every day, and I'll be using a shower cap, and I have to use a shower cap. So that's another major change, and that is it's probably what caused a lot of the lumpiness. See how it's like smooth, it's like really smooth, and then it gets like a lump. And then there's more throughout my hair, but these lumps are caused because my hair is so, my curl pattern is really curly, and then it just, you know, kind of bunched up there because it's getting wet inside of this, my Sisterlocks structure. So I need to stop the lumpiness, and I actually need to go, another thing I need to do is go back through my hair and correct as many of these lumps as I can, because I want to give my locks a more straight, uniform appearance versus having them be fat and lumpy. Also, when I shampoo my hair, I just bundle my hair and leave all this out. So I'm going to start 2-strand twisting it before I bundle and secure my ends to kind of help keep my hair in its structure. Do the special Sisterlocks shampooing method, which I was not doing, and that's another reason why my hairs are really frizzy and lumpy and bunched up, because I was shampooing it really crazy. So I need to chill out with that. So with all the changes that I need to make, I'm hoping by doing these changes I'll see a difference in my locks. They'll be stronger, they'll be more uniform and more vibrant. I want to have beautiful, like, flowing Sisterlocks. I don't want them to be fat and juicy and just like drab and hang down. So I have a lot of changes I need to make, and I want to bring you guys along with me on this new journey. If there's any questions that you have, or anything you'd like to see, anything you'd like me to talk about in these upcoming videos that I'm going to be making, definitely leave a comment below. So thanks for watching, and make sure to leave your comments and suggestions at the bottom so that we can continue on this journey together, and we can both become better informed about Sisterlocks, natural hair, and regular traditional locks. So yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon.